Hello, gang. Colin here. It's the 67's workshop. And I've got a special guest today. Yeah.
Hello.
Well, Mike kindly offered last week when Dave was going to go up to see his mum to stand in for the Wednesday show. And, of course, with Boris's weekend announcement, that all changed. And my little lamekins next to me, I just didn't want him feeling left out and abandoned. So we decided to do a Monday at the bench because we are both building one of them bad boys, the Dragnut, see? So we've been doing a bit of that. So we thought we would just do a little at the bench to do that. But I'm going to put Mike full screen just to say hello to everyone because he's been a little out the loop, as we all know, for real life stuff. But it's going to pop your full screen, mate, so the world can see Mike Mountain, a.k.a. Dad, a.k.a. Scaly Models. Feel free to pop over, like and subscribe on his channel. Happy days.
Why not?
So what have you been up to then, Dad?
Nothing. As you know, I've had a lot on my plate, but
absolutely, mate.
We started building this, and hi, Sue.
No.
Had to do it. So I started to build on this, and I've got loads of bits in primer that get on with today while we're on.
Oh, happy days.
Little baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
Only supplied by you.
Yeah.
We've got little Yoda.
Oh, yeah. You got Yoda in his cot and all. Look at that. Hey, happy days.
So loads to do. Drink the coffee out of me mug.
I know. Hey. Oh, hey. On a roll, ain't you?
So what have you been up to then?
I was just about to say a grown-up word then. Me, I've been doing me Titanic, bit of that. Oh, I suppose I better put myself full screen because I'll get told off, won't I? Yeah, there you go.
I've got buttons.
Oh, of course you have, yeah. I've been doing a bit of that. A little bit of the old Titanic. I'll be filming the rest of that hopefully this week. Obviously, what I was on about yesterday, me Chinook, been doing a bit of that. What? Yeah, all of that. Obviously, 3D printing bits and bobs for your Falcon 9 Heavy.
Superb.
And then I'm going to dry brush the highlights on him today, just so that I can then film the figure painting process on him for me patrons. So that's what I've been up to, mate, as well as fixing the system, audio upgrades and all of that, mate. So
you got a nice fluffy new mic, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got my new friend Dave.
Oh, Dave the mic.
Yeah, and that is so soft, mate. You know what I mean? But yeah, I may have
your chin.
Yeah, I may have upgraded my audio, mate. So yeah.
Oh, nice one.
So that's what I've been up to. Just have a quick look at the chat and see who's in joining us.
Yeah.
That's me saying afternoon. That's yourself saying good afternoon there, mate.
Yeah.
Ice Queen's in, Sue, saying, oh, I've got my two sweethearts together. How's your chuckle muscles doing this morning, sweetheart? Yeah, we may have broken Sue last night on that. Scaly Models there, Mike, saying 2. Green-eyed monster. And the Love Art start. Yeah. And she's asking where the hearts were, so Dad done his bit. And apparently he's the first favourite. Well, you did have that parcel saying you were Sue's favourite, didn't you, mate?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, from someone. Yeah.
That's Sue saying congrats. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers for that, Sue. Much appreciated, darling. Candygram for Mongo's in. Hello, Candygram. Hope you're doing all right, mate. He says it's good to see everyone. Yeah, it's good to see you, mate. And again, many thanks yesterday, mate. You broke Festa on air, mate. It was lovely, lovely gesture. Thank you very much, mate. It's Mike saying hello to Jeff, which is Candygram, I do believe. Tanya Holmes is saying good afternoon, everyone. Hello, sweetheart. Hope you're doing all right, darling. Mike saying hello to Tanya. Lynn saying howdy for a bit. Happy days, Lynn. Happy Christmas, Thanksgiving, and hope you're staying safe where you are, mate, and all of that. Sue saying hello to Lynn. Tanya saying hello to Mike and Sue, as is Lynn. That's me dishing out the love arts because I can. That's Tanya having a wibble because I hadn't typed hers in yet. That's me getting some back off of Lynn and sending some love to Tanya. We break Fred's stream every Sunday, don't we? And poor Fred, he must be regretting ever getting involved with us lot. Sue's going, a bit of jealousy going on.
Yeah.
Lynn says she's just watching Chris and Paul play on their raft. I did say yesterday on my show and on Fox's that I was live today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gauntlet's been thrown down. Tanya is saying, Colin, my darling, and I'm getting loads of love arts. Oh, Joseph Kelly's in saying, hello. Hello, Joseph. Hope you're doing all right and staying safe. Sue and Lynn are saying hello to Joseph as well. Oh, God, that's shot up there. Oh, dear. Where's it gone? Happy days. There it is. Joseph saying hello to Sue and Lynn. Lynn was going, missed your show. I was catching up on much needed sleep. That was probably in with someone else's chat, weren't you? You two-timing me, wouldn't you, Lynn?
She does that.
She does that. She plays hard to get, and then she two times me.
Yeah, she has her Mac on in her phone, and yeah, we know, Lynn. We know.
Yeah, we know your secret.
Yeah.
No, be good. Look at the post it. Common Road Junction, Archie saying hello all. Hello, Archie. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Saying hello to Lynn, Sue. Paul's in, Plastic Monkey. Hello, Paul. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Joe McCaslin's in saying good morning. Good morning, Joe. Hope you're staying safe and all your family are safe and well and all of that lot in this current climate of let's hide under the duvet moments. Yeah. Ice Queen saying, the baby Yoda. Yeah, the child.
Yeah.
Sue's going, I think Colin's been doing nothing. Yeah, it was tempting. Ray is in from Malta. Hello, Ray. Hope you're doing all right, geez.
Right.
And happy Christmas, love and that to all you over in Malta and your family and that. And hope you're staying safe and well, Ray, because we need a bit of Ray in our life.
Yeah.
He's also saying hello there to you, Dad, as well, mate.
Yeah. Hi, Ray.
Joe saying, what? No massive aircraft cutaway. Yeah, the last 747 went off today, Dad, didn't it?
Yeah, the Virgin. Yeah.
Yeah, last one from Heathrow.
Pretty woman.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? First we lost Concorde, then the 380, now the 747s. It's like really surprising me, you know. Ray saying, hello, Colin, me friend. Oh, bless you, mate. Sue's going, yeah, you broke me, but you weren't far behind, Colin. Oh, no. We did have the giggles, didn't we, last night? Phil East is in saying good afternoon. Hello, Phil. Hope you're doing all right, fella.
All right, mate.
There's loads of people that are actually saying hello to each other as well. Edward Leonard is in saying hello, mate. Hello, Edward. Hope you're doing all right. I think the Guru's in somewhere saying hello, sailors. Hello, Fox. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Bonjour, Matlow.
Phil Tucker's in saying hello, everyone. Hope you're all well, as do we with you, Phil. Hope everyone's all right and your loved ones are all safe and sound. And yeah. Phil East has got a really good in-depth question for Mike here saying, is that something actually blue on your desk, mate?
No, it's not. It's actually purple. And it will show more when I put the down cam on. Purple.
Yeah, busted. Busted. Lynn saying her work is really wearing her out, bless her. So when I get much needed sleep, yeah, I've got a few mates in the NHS over here, and it is absolutely panic stations out there. This is real, folks, at the end of the day. Foxy's saying, afternoon all. Hope everyone is well. I was going to do some work today, but yeah, forget that. Yeah. And Foxy's saying you're wearing the best t-shirt.
Model Maker's Boom Hut.
Model Maker's Boom Up. It's all about the Boom Up goodness. Pop over and join the group. That's where all us mad reprobates hang out and let our hair down. Allegedly. Russell Williamson's in saying afternoon all. Hello, Russell. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hi, mate.
Fox is saying hello to everyone in the chat. Well, that was quick. That's chat done. Should we go now then?
Yeah, that's it. Hang up.
So, yeah, I'm going to switch over to me down cam.
And me.
And just start beavering away, and you know we'll interact with you as much as we can, folks. I've got me tablet on the desk there, so I'll keep an eye on that and have to chat with each other, share the love and all of that. Look, if you see names in there and you think have they got a channel, pop over. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to them, and let's just have a giggle.
There you go. Look, see, you can see now that is actually. Let's go full screen a sec, Carl.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you.
That's purple. That is not blue, Phil.
Oh, I think that's a very violet blue myself. Yeah, I know what you want to say.
No, Fox, my phone isn't locked, but it is now.
Yeah. I had to make sure that I had switched off Alexa as well because a certain person is trying to get me back.
Yeah, I shall. I put my phone on silent as well now. Thanks, Fox.
Yeah, I'll just put my kinky glove
Purple is a kind of blue. Yeah, I suppose that. But going back a few years ago now, someone in the Boom Up ran a competition for. It was called Colour Me Purple.
That's right. You did the truck, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd done a truck and I'd done it in this very same metallic purple, and I won. I did. I don't think there wasn't that many entries, but I still won because I'd done a metallic purple truck.
That was blue.
Post-it note, Lindsay and Colin. I don't know why, but post-it.
Yeah, I'm being good. He says trying to get the world's smallest glove on my blinking Pat Jennings hands. Yeah,
oh my God.
I can do this.
Your goalkeeper ends. He's got goalkeeper ends.
Absolutely, mate. Thing is, I've got a box of XL gloves over there, but I just couldn't be bothered to get up and go and get them.
Well, Phil East is begrudgingly giving me that one that it is purple and it's not blue. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it.
Good man, Phil. I would have just said blue. Looks blue to me, mate. I'd have made him squirm.
Yeah.
Let's move my phone out of the way because I'm about to paint it.
Sue loves purple.
Yes, she does. It's a purple Christmas tree.
Yeah, with blue baubles on it.
She's now swearing at the camera. Just know it.
Yeah, she is.
Let's just move that round and make sure that that's doing its thing. Yeah, we're on the roll now. And
I thought I'd use a bit of Citadel paints on the flesh on there.
Oh, you're good, you are.
Bit of Ungor flesh, I thought. A bit of water in it.
Bit of Warhammerage, eh?
Yeah, well, yeah, Warhammerage colours, yeah. Tell you what, all Luke's getting right into his Warhammer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a cracking job, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah. I'd love to be able to paint half as good as he does.
It's only practice, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Practice and lots of practice. But yeah, I would as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two thin coats. That's
yeah.
it.
Where have I heard that before? Two thin coats.
Yeah, I think I sent you before, Cole, but I had a package come this morning. It's a Christmas present, but it's got no names on it.
Oh,
It's
right, yeah.
came in a jiffy bag and just no names.
That's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's in Christmas wrapping paper, so I thought, well, I can't open it until Christmas, can I? Because it's in Christmas wrapping paper. So
I was going to say it can't be from Paul then if it's in Christmas paper, can it?
yeah, there's no gaps in it or
There's
anything.
no gaps in it, yeah. So you'd have known if it was from Paul.
Yeah. Joe McCaslin say I needed a farm tractor in Crown Royal purple one time. Nearly had his head removed for that. Yeah.
I bet.
Is that a tractor as in a farm tractor or a tractor as in a tractor unit?
Probably a farm tractor, I would have thought.
That's what I took it as, but I didn't want to make myself look a prat, so I thought I'd best ask.
Yeah, I've looked at the old tractor kits and they've got an appeal to them, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because you can really muddy them up and go to town with it. So I think I will score one at some point and just have a looky-loo at it.
Yeah, there's quite a few out there as well, isn't there? There's an army. Is it Mini Art do one, I think?
Yeah, Mini Art do one. I think Zvedsta do one, don't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So yeah, it might be worth perhaps doing a agricultural buddy build or something on the Patreon. I don't know, but
yeah,
or plant machinery or what, it could be a digger, it could be a tractor, anything like that.
Yeah.
And see whether or not we can garner a bit of interest in it.
Thing is with the Mini Art, if you're going to do a Mini Art kit, you know for a fact you're getting about 5 kilos of plastic in the box.
Yes.
There's that many bits in them.
Well, I got one of those. I've had it for a long time. I got one of those double diggers, I think Scott built one many moons ago with the 2 arms on it, and I will get round to building it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I got the DS9 up there in the stash. The armor. Steve's just finished it, totally scale models.
Oh, right. Yeah, Davey's got one of them in his stash, mate.
Has he?
Yeah, he's got that in his stash. Yeah.
I have to look at getting that done. I got the Scania tank transporter as well.
Yeah, you got to have a bit of plant machinery in your stash, ain't you?
Yeah.
Turn my tablet back on. Don't know why that went off.
That and then Ed Force One. Steve, Totally Scale Model, sent me a message this morning to show me that he's finished his shuttle.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So I said, "Oh, you're moving on to Ed Force One now?" He said, "No, I've had enough of doing anything that flies for a while."
Oh, mate, it's the fact that poles went together perfectly, didn't it, when he lined it all up? And we called him many names that we can't repeat on a family show this time of day, but it was like, oh, mine's perfect, and I could have shot him.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
No.
Not gap to be there again. He's not actually stuck them together yet.
No, he's not put an interior in yet either. That'll stretch it a bit.
Yeah. So we still might get a bit of surprise from Paul yet.
Yeah. What we got? Sue says, have you not read that one, have you? The tree doesn't have blue balls, they're purple.
Oh God, no, I didn't read that, but I knew I knew she'd pick me up on that.
And she says if you behave yourself, she might end up doing a red theme next year.
Oh.
Yeah. And Foxy's going, it's a Baneblade. Woo. I know. I am so looking forward to doing that. It's moved right up the list of 21 projects for next year. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's up there.
Can't wait to see your take on that.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'm sort of cogitating. You pretty much, I've said to you in the Hangouts, haven't I, about where I'm going to go with the colour scheme, but also just festering it slightly. And yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? It's once in a lifetime opportunity to do one, really, isn't it? It's like, So yeah, a few people have shown an interest in what I'm going to do with it.
Who's that then?
It's a Bane blade, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's.
You're going to put a bit of Arduino in it, and
Yeah, a bit of Arduino. I might. Well, actually, I'll probably bung a Pi in there, buying a little Pi Zero, something like that, mate. And have all the turrets move, stepper motors in there, and run it. Sorry,
don't put a Devon Pi in, because Devon don't do pies apparently.
No, they only do pasties. But I'm going to have it on a remote control as well, so I can remote control the turrets and all of that lot. So I can sit and make all kinds of Bane blade noises at the bench whilst I'm on hangouts.
And you got the extra sponsons as well, so you can
change it about a bit. And
you can have 3 on each side now.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'm really quite looking forward to it now. You know, I've got the bug.
Yeah, well, you'll fall down the hole once you do the Bane blade. You'll be down the Warhammer hole then.
Well, I've still got the booster blaster to finish. That's just had a very sort of fine red base coat, and I've not really done any detailing on it because I wanted to wait and try the AK pencils.
Oh yeah,
on it, you know, and have a looky-loo with that and see how that comes out. So
you got them though, haven't you, the pencils? So
yeah, really nice set, mate. I thought I'd go the whole hog because I was watching Professor Skipperton.
Yeah.
And then a few days after Professor Tedward done one, would you believe it? Skipper did some as well.
Well,
and I've watched them both. I don't think they're the same man, but yeah, very similar. And I sat and watched him using them, and I thought, you know something? I had a little bit in the PayPal because me lovely patrons have been looking after me. And I thought, I've got to treat myself, so I bought the set. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to them because I've got some weathering to do this week when I film hopefully it will be the last episode of the E-Models tank this week.
Yeah.
So then I can get both of them sent over to our friend Fox and he can release them in the new year. And then I can move on to the CBR Fireblade bike, for E-Models. So the weathering pencils are going to come out for that as well. So been doing the diorama stuff, bit of static grass. You should have seen the state of me with that.
Oh,
my glove looked like one of those gorilla mittens, mate, Tom, I was done. I had more on me than anywhere else. I had feet that looked like Frodo Baggins' feet because there was green all over them. I'm like, really? How do I do this to myself?
Well, just think yourself lucky you haven't got any hair.
Do you know, I could have put some PVA on my head, couldn't I, and static grassed my head.
Yeah, because it would have been flying around in the lovely atmosphere without breaking.
Absolutely. Well, see, I was originally going to airbrush this today, but then I thought, well, if Fox comes in, I'll get told off for poor visor or respirator discipline.
Oh, right. Oh, God, yeah.
And I couldn't face that.
No.
I thought, well, I don't want to get on the naughty step with Fox because I want to be Mama Fox's favourite for Crimbo, see, and yeah.
Oh, wait, Cole, have you ever had a hug off a Mama Fox?
Funny you should say that. No, but I know what's coming.
Yeah.
Have you then, Dad?
Yeah. I've had a couple actually. Yeah, I had a couple of hugs off a Mama Fox.
Yeah.
That's
all right. I'm not bitter.
No, I knew you wouldn't be.
No, I'm not bitter at all.
Not in your nature.
It isn't. Right. Could you get me that printed picture of Mike for the dartboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Everton shirt. Yeah.
Oh, now that's below the belt. That's just below the belt, that.
Look at your post-it. Look at your post-it.
I just have.
Did I nearly get you to say a naughty grown-up word?
Yes, you did. Yeah, it's called a button.
Edward Leonard saying he's looked to see how much they want for this little model, and they want $75. What for this Dragnut?
Hey,
Well, I paid £8.98 for mine, so I don't know whether that's the one you're on about, but
what?
yeah. Fox is saying if you have a sound chip, you have to get the commander shouting, "Drive me closer! I want to hit them with me sword." Yeah, happy days. I can have one of the people in the turret going, "You want a dry slap?" Yeah, fault handles, all of that.
Yeah, go on then. Read the other Fox one out. A dad brag. Dad brag about hugging Mama Fox.
Yeah, Dad brag. Yeah, it's all right, Fox. He's mocking me, see, because he's had hugs off of Mama Fox and I haven't. See,
Wow.
but that's all right.
I don't know if I'm doing that on camera or off camera then. It's that blooming long since I've done a live.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
throws you, doesn't it? I've got a nasty habit of doing it when I film, of going off camera.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what it's like with your eyesight. It's so difficult sometimes to see properly.
Yeah.
And I'm always doing it. Yeah, this one, yeah, I got it for £8.98 UK, mate.
That's it.
This little kit on Amazon. Whereabouts you based, Edward? You let me know in the chat.
I think he's in Philadelphia at the moment, or Pennsylvania at the moment. But
it might be then that the postage, because of the world being on fire, mate.
Yeah.
But if I can get another one for that price, mate, I'll see if I can ship one out to you, mate. But it will be the postage. That's the thing at the moment.
It's a great little kit for what it is.
Oh, yeah. But there was another one I was looking at a while ago, which was the sister one for the Boot Hill Express. You remember the little wooden hearse I did years ago?
Yeah, you got that up there on the shelf, haven't you?
No, it's next door in the lounge.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the it was like a horse carriage thing. It was called, was it the Great? What was the Express? Orient? No, not the Orient Express. The American one with the horse carriage in the Wild West. The stagecoach thing. But yeah, and it was that, but it was as an old stagecoach full up with skeletons and things like that. And it went for silly money in the end on the flea bay, so I missed out on that. Oh, what was it called? Oh, it's going to bug me now.
Yeah, I can't think myself.
Yeah, it was one of the old stagecoaches, wasn't it? Every Western film, wouldn't it? It would come riding in, wouldn't it, with the latest suave passenger on, like, you know. And
yeah.
Might have just been called the stagecoach, I don't know. Edward says no, he's home now in North Carolina. Oh,
right.
Nice neck of the woods. Nice neck of the woods, mate. I take everything is getting a bit better out there, is it, Edward? I mean, we seem to be getting, how can we say, slightly controlled media at the moment would be the operative word, Dad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We don't think we're getting the full story, mate. So hopefully you're all right stateside, mate.
Well, Edward's been away for family reasons, so
yeah,
that's why he's back home now. But
yeah, bless you. Yeah, I know, mate. It's yeah. Like I say, Edward, you know where we are, mate. If you need to shoot the breeze, you're in the patron, mate. And if you want to come and join us one night and just have a good moan and groan and just get things off your chest, mate, you know where we are, mate. You'll be most welcome. One way of cleaning your paintbrush, Cole, isn't it? Yeah. Paint your glove.
All right. Okay.
There you go. is the world's most browbeaten, scuzziest paintbrush. Phil East is saying, do you guys own any difficult to find kits that you are hesitant to build? He's got the old A-Team van. Yes, I have got the Red Baron. Do you remember the car that's shaped like a German helmet? And it came with a Fokker triplane, and it was very sought after for a long time. And then, yeah, so I got that one. That's probably about it, because the last one I had that you couldn't get hold of for a long time was the Barry Sheen bike.
Oh, yeah.
And I scored the Vincent Black Shadow, didn't I, for £7 on a charity auction. And yeah. But yeah, they're the ones I've got.
I've got the 172 Space Shuttle monogram.
Oh, yeah.
Was kindly gifted to me for a birthday a couple of years ago in another group that both me and Colin were in at the time.
Yes.
And because it was me Grail kit, I'd always wanted one. The lads kindly all got together and gifted me that. So I think that's probably... There was another one that was the Space Shuttle with full launch pad and...
Yes.
And I seen it at Telford last year, and Paul and Chris were both saying, "Get it, Dad! Get it, Dad! Get it, Dad!" And it's priced at £125 then. And I said, "No, I'm gonna hang on, because the box was well battered, but they've had it around all the different shows and And Paul just kept badgering me to get it, and Chris kept on at me, and I totally forgot in the end.
No.
Otherwise, I would have bagged that one at the end of the show.
Yeah, they go for silly money, don't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably... I mean, yeah, I would say I've got the Motorhead Bomber up there, the Heinkel. That was one that the world seemed to want all at once. Whether I build it, I don't know. I mean, dare I say it, it goes against the grain, doesn't it? Because we buy kits to build them.
Yeah.
And suddenly you end up going, oh, shall I not build that one because it might be worth something? And it's like, yeah. So I don't know. I will hopefully build it. But yeah, I think the Red Baron for me is the one. And I've been after the Mad Max Interceptor for years, you know, the Ayashima kit.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Oh, mate, but I'm not going to pay, you know, £200-300 for one, mate. No. You know, I love the film, don't get me wrong, but not £200 love, you know?
No.
So that's the thing with the hobby at the moment. I don't know whether you guys are experiencing it, but in the UK, we call, those of us that live here call this country rip off Britain. Because the minute there's anything goes on around the planet, our prices go up straight away. Whether it's old stock or new stock, they put the price up.
Yeah.
And, you know, we all get fed up with it, Dad, don't we? And, yeah. So for us, it's just an excuse now for them to start putting prices up of model kits, paint. And the lovely French government have recently decided to prevent anything going into their country. Yep. Nothing to do with Brexit negotiations, is it, Dad?
No.
But, yeah. So, close the tunnel, mate. That's my motto. That'll stop them. Job done, innit, mate?
Yeah.
But it's just, they're very quick, aren't they, to jump on Blighty's back, all these countries. But other countries have got the same strain.
Yeah.
But dare I say it, we don't help ourselves at times, this country. But what's that? Oh, yeah, Fox is going. He's got the vintage Voyage Home Enterprise A kit. Not keen to touch it because it has molded Aztec paneling and it will likely be terrible. Yeah. I was trying to get a General Lee as well at one point because that's just one of them kits, in it. It's Dukes of Hazzard. What can I say, you know? And I saw a wonderful, a wonderful build of it done. When where a guy had done it airborne.
Oh, yeah.
Going through a sign, crashing through a sign. And I just thought that was such a wonderful piece of work. And yeah, but they suddenly went up in price, General Lee's, because of the whole BLM movement, wasn't it? Where, how can we say, flags and insignias were getting removed from things, and people saw a chance to make a profit with Dukes of Hazzard model kits. And
As they do.
Absolutely, mate.
And Jamie Bones in.
Hello, Jamie. How you doing, mate?
He said, Dad, where's the blue on the model?
Yeah.
There isn't any, Jamie.
Edward Leonard saying he appreciates it, guys. Hey, mate, we're a family at the end of the day, Edward, and you are part of that patron family. And when you're ready, mate, but, if you want to come in and just shoot the breeze with us guys and girls, just get back to some sense of real life, mate, then you know where we all are. But it's in your time when you're ready, not before, mate. It's the beauty of the community, Dad, isn't it? We all rally round each other when something happens.
Absolutely. I mean, well, here we go again. But the last couple of months for me has been a nightmare. But
yeah,
I mean, flipping heck, I'm just totally gobsmacked with the response and the love that's being shown.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Getting back there now, and it's only thanks for all the support from all the guys in the modelling community and close family and friends, obviously. But
yes,
you in particular, because you're a pain in the butt. I nearly said it because you are very persistent.
I know. My heart's in the right place, though.
Oh, I know that. I know that. Yeah.
As you are, you know what I'm like when my demons are at me, and you all snap me out of it and bring me out of my depression. So you all support me. So in your time of need, mate, I always said right back in the day, I'll be there when you need me, mate.
Yeah.
And I stand by that.
You've been there for the last couple of years for sure.
Yeah.
And Fox and the guys, all the mods, they all had a
absolutely
collection and sent it straight off to the Alzheimer's Society, which is absolutely fantastic.
It's nice to do good.
Yeah.
It's
nice to know that support's there, to be honest, because when you sort of you're sort of living. You're just going from day to day and you don't realise who or what is there.
Yeah, you're on autopilot.
Yeah. And then when the time comes and everything drops and you start getting all these messages and, you don't sit there, get here. Come here, do this, do that. And it's quite a nice relief to have it taken out of your hands.
Absolutely.
And a little bit of escapism, I've got to say. It's an
definitely, mate. It really is, because, I always said to you in reference to Eileen, I never had the pleasure of meeting her, but she was an inspiration to me because, when me demons are at me, I get silly and do silly things to myself. And I stopped that because I thought, how can I be doing this to myself when there's a lady up there fighting for her, her art out, you know what I mean? And it inspired me to start thinking differently about my own demons. And I can't thank you, and I'd love to have thanked Eileen, because I saw her as that kind of inspiration, and she certainly changed my behavior.
Well, it's because you bloody loaded her up. It's because
you carry on, mate.
Because you loaded her up with fudge.
Yeah, but she did, and my behaviours towards my own struggles with depressions and that have changed because of Eileen. So, she's helped me in more ways than she could imagine, bless her heart, so
Just
yeah,
in
go on.
mate, Lynn's got to finish getting ready for work. She said, "Bye, my loves, Colin and Dad." And
Ta-ra, Lim. Thank you for coming in, darling. Happy Christmas, Thanksgiving, whichever way you celebrate out there, darling. And see you soon. But no, she was a massive inspiration, and sounds to me like a remarkable woman. And yeah.
Oh, she was. She was. I'm biased.
You're going to be, mate. So yeah. Bless her.
No one getting grief off of Sue now instead.
Yes. Well, it was so funny though. Poor Sue. She was proper broken again, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She's mad. We've got Paul back as well. We've got the old Paul back again.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm happy. He got his fix off Sophie Ridge on Sunday, and the old Paul is back with a vengeance.
Yeah. Oh dear.
But this is the thing I find with the community as well, is people are very quick to say the negatives about the community. We know we've all been a victim of that side of it, but the positive side of the community, when it reaches out for its own, is massively brilliant. I mean, I think of the likes of Malcolm with M4H and Paul with ISM and Fox, Chris, Ted and the E-Models guys. We have all become this close-knit little family of people.
Yeah.
And when one of us has a tragedy or an event, bang, it's there, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
And I can't thank people enough for that. Fox will be sat at home now gushing. Stop it. But no.
I've got a bit of orange here, and it's squig orange, but it's not a bright orange. Or I could do Troll Slayer. I think I'll use Troll Slayer. Blow it.
Well, I'm doing 50 Shades of Red at the moment.
Oh, nice one.
With my darker shades of red, and then I shall start lighting it up layer by layer by layer. So, yeah, I thought I'd put some red in it for you because I can.
That's what I like to see. I like to see a bit of red in there.
Deliberately avoiding the large white spot on his back because I've got to stipple that with a bit of black. Because I forgot to repaint that before I started the red.
So let's new comments. Fox said he does not gush, he blubs.
He blubs. Sorry, yeah, of course, yeah. I forgot princess mode, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he like?
Hopefully, like you say, with what is going on, sorts itself out. The plan for 21, once we're all vaccinated and everything, is to all meet up at Warhammer World, isn't it? And
oh yeah,
I can hear Fox's feet going already. Warhammer World. Ooh.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We'll have a 49-year-old man baby going around Warhammer World going, I want to touch that one. I want to play with that button.
Yeah.
We know him too well, don't we?
Oh, Jamie Bones picked up a Warhammer kit earlier. Which one, Jamie? Said released, and which one said me?
Yeah.
Or were you just in the shop and picked it up?
Well, yeah, I've got the booster blaster to do. I've got a load of chain rasps, are they? The ghoulies with the cloaks on. That Vince sent me. I've got the booster blaster to do. And the pain blade of goodness.
Yeah, I've sort of I warhammered myself out, to be honest. I just wanted to get back to normal plastic after.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Gundam thing, I'm keen to do it. And I want to do it justice, and So I'm going to be binge watching Fox doing Gundams and stuff and looking at techniques and that, because, you know, I'm classing that as a sort of growl build, you know, and it could lead me to doing more of them. Same with the Warhammer, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it all the time. Not any disrespect meant to any Warhammer builders, but I don't play the game or know how to play the game or anything. So I'm more sort of interested in the mechanics and the vehicles and all of that. So
Same here, yeah.
there'll be a few I end up doing, but I don't think I could do it all the time. I'm not that good.
Well, yeah. The thing with Warhammer is it is addictive. You'll start one and you want to do another one.
Yeah, I mean, this is me saying all of this now, and I haven't actually built the Baneblade yet, have I? And once I start seeing things move, I'm going to go, oh, movement.
Exactly. Just look at Luke. He only started off doing a couple of figures, and now he's got a whole army, and he's doing his own scene.
Oh, yeah. I love the fact that he's brought his armor painting techniques into it.
Yeah.
I think that's really working well, to be honest. How the hell do I manage to get my bottles of paint so gunged up? Really? Get a grip, Wilkinson. But no, I won a competition yesterday, Dad, didn't I?
You did, yeah. Well done, you.
Yeah. I use StreamYard to do these live shows. And the guys at StreamYard in the States do a weekly town hall show, which is bringing new features to the package and just interacting with their customers. And I entered their competition and I won. Little old Festa won something. I'm so happy, Dad.
And what did you win, Colin?
I won a T-shirt and a pillar.
Yeah. Or what we might call a cushion for your settee.
Yeah.
Or your back in your chair.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
So,
fair play. Like I say, I normally watch it. It's on at 2 o'clock in the morning over here, though. So I normally get up and make me a cup of tea in the morning and then rewatch it. So, but you being a night owl, you were up and decided you'd enter.
Yeah, you know what I'm like, mate. I do struggle to get to sleep. So I thought, I can't sleep. I went up, laid down for about 10 minutes, got the come back downstairs. Town hall's on. And I ummed and ahed. Sorry.
Yeah, no, go on.
I ummed and ahed as to whether to enter it. And then I thought, might as well. And I didn't see my name coming up. So I thought I'd entered too late.
Yeah.
And then bing, up it come. I was like, oh, look, little old me.
I think I said to you that in the past that, you know, I'll go to bed and if I'm struggling to get to sleep, I'll put StreamYard on my iPad and I've seen your name popping up in the chat.
Yeah.
Just saying I am what have you. But yeah, I just totally missed it last night because all the Mandalorians are finished now. I've watched all the Mountain Men. So
I know.
I've got to say that last night I went to bed and this is going to shock a lot of people. I started watching Star Wars for the very first time.
Good man.
I started watching A New Hope.
Impressed.
So, yeah, it's going to shock a few because I've never actually seen a Star Wars. I played the Lego game with my grandson when he was little, but I was only allowed to follow him around. I wasn't allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
I just had to run around with him.
Yeah, I've never watched one all the way through, mate. We was on about this the other night, weren't we?
Yeah.
It's a bit like a James Bond film. You come in and there's always part of one on. You sit and watch it and you think, I must watch them. And it's like, I never do.
Well, I found it. I was led there last night watching it, of course, and just as my eyes were getting heavy and I was nodding off, something bursts onto the screen and then the adrenaline's running then, so you're back wide awake again. So you watch a bit more. And then next thing you know, the postman's hammering on the door at 7:15 this morning. Chunk's in, Southwest Modeler. Hi, Chunk.
Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right.
He must be struggling to sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning where he is.
I was going to say, yeah. Bless him. Mind you, it's the middle of summer over there, so it might be a humid night.
Yeah. Phil East is saying, can we expect some Star Wars builds soon, Mike? I've done a couple in the past, Phil. He says, looking round in his cabinet, but I've given them all to my grandson because he's well into his Star Wars. But yeah, I like to do. I seen someone done it the other day. Somebody done the AT-AT team.
Yeah, I saw that on the group from Sunday Brunch.
Yeah, that was that looked nice. That
yeah, it was also on the boom up, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, I think it was in the boom up as well. So, wouldn't mind doing an AT-AT.
Yeah.
What's Fox saying? Skinny Models Dad Wars. This is correct. The correct order is 4, 5, 6. That's where I started, Fox.
Yeah.
After you told me once before. You should also watch the animated Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. Okay. Those are series. Yeah, my grandson used to watch the Clone Wars. And that's where Mandalorian actually fits into the scheme of things, I think.
Yeah.
Clone Wars. I think Mandalorian was after Clone Wars, but before Star Wars, or one of them ways round.
Yeah. Ways that me and you won't understand.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're going to be walking around your lounge now dressed as Obi-Wan?
Well, he turned up last night. Obi-Wan turned up in A New Hope. Sir Alec Guinness.
Yeah.
Southwest Modeler said he wishes it was boiling hot. It's pouring with rain.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's very humid here today, Dad, isn't it? You're the same up there. Yeah.
Well, it's coming up to 3 o'clock here and it's practically dark outside.
Yeah.
Philly saying, I just finished a Star Wars diorama. I think it's my best model yet. Have you put pictures up in the boom up, Phil?
Yeah, put pictures in the boom up, mate.
Or in Festa's group?
Yeah. We'll pimp it on the live shows, mate.
Yeah.
Because you could do your AT even as Liverpool team bus.
Hey.
You know, Liverpool team bus 2060 or something like that going through Top Step.
Now there's a thing. Food for thought.
Yeah, crowd control.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because then, see, you get to paint it red.
Right, got you now. And yeah, now
see, that makes sense.
Yes, good thinking.
Hey.
And Fox is saying the Clone Wars animated series is excellent. Oh, right, got you, Phil. He says he has to wait to show it off as it's a surprise for an old friend.
Ah,
got ya.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, governor. Right. He said he really wants to keep it though.
That's the thing, innit? You do a piece of work and then you think, well, don't want to give it away.
Yes. I'm really proud of myself for doing that. I wish I didn't have to do it.
Yeah. You know, I've been doing the death race for James. Lovely kit. Thoroughly enjoyed the build, and I'll have no qualms boxing it up and sending it to him because, you know, I've got the video as a memento of the build, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it is strange when you do something like that and you give it away. And I don't know whether Fox feels the same when he builds to sell or whatever, you know, whether he distances himself and he doesn't have a bond with the kit, so to speak. But I'm a bit of an old romantic fart. And when I do a build, I kind of fall in love with it.
Yeah.
Build that relationship up with it as you're filming it. Once it's on the shelf and done, you never look at it again, do you?
No, that's that's it. You just chuck it in a cabinet and what have you. But yeah, you've got the pictures of it and you've got the video of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've given quite a few of mine away now because the more kits you do, the more bogged down you get with space and stuff. And
yeah.
I mean, I got that huge Bane blade that sat in on the top of the sideboard in the living room. Then I've done the big teapot that Fox made me buy it, Warhammer World.
You get people look at a build, don't you? And they're like, I really like that. And then you say, well, take it home then. Yeah. And they look at you like you're mad. And it's like, well, you know, if you like it, take it away with you.
Have it, yeah.
That normally throws people, that does.
Yeah. Well, let me pay you for it now. I don't want nothing for it.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry, mate. I'll just build something. It's like anything, you know, I've done it before where I've given a build away and then years later I think I'd like to build another one of them. So I'll build another one.
Yeah. I've done that with space shuttles.
Yeah. And because I don't film every build I do, see, so some of them have never made it to film.
Yeah.
And I've been doing a build update series on my channel where I've just been going around my cabinets, pulling stuff out that I knew I never filmed and just doing a quick, this was a build I did a few years back type video, you know, and some of them have garnered quite an interest because people didn't realize I'd actually done them builds. Kind of what first got me into it with YouTube, and was because I sent some pictures to Tony when I started doing the Rossi bike.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, oh, what other builds have you done? So I sent some photos of the Boot Hill Express, the big E-type, you know, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, mate, give us a link to your channel. I'll go and watch it. And then, as you know, I didn't have a channel, and it started the ball rolling. So
yeah. Lovely Tony.
Oh, he's brilliant, he is.
Hero he is.
He's responsible for a lot of us getting into the hobby, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
That's how I got to know Fox. How I got to see Fox's stuff was Tony. You know, I'll go over and watch this channel, and this bloke does weathering, and this bloke does this. And then the E-model shows back in the day when it was Ted. Then Fox joined him.
That's it.
And, yeah, so it was intriguing to see that side of the hobby. First bit of that down. Let's start building up a bit more around in some places then.
I really thought I took all the seam lines out of this hand, but I haven't. And they're standing up like a sore drum now, literally.
Is it laughing at your dad?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, mine's a bit like that in a few places, but my really bad stuff's going to be hidden anyway, so yeah. That's why I'm not going OTT with a boiler suit, because most of it you're not going to see anyway when he's stood in the car. So
that's right, yeah. Well, you've really modded your car anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, the saw came out, didn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Sue saying romantic. That's not what I've heard, Colin. LOL.
You've been talking to my missus again.
Mm-hmm.
I have, you know, I stole her a lovely bunch of flowers. I bought her a lovely bunch of flowers.
Yeah. And Phil Easter said, I intended to do a quick display model for him, but got well invested and pushed myself with a few new tricks, etc.
Good man.
That's always good.
Yeah, I'm liking that. A dull red boiler suit with some shaded bits.
And Doctor said, Festa Sixons Workshop, it's rare that I miss a model I have sold or gifted, as I tend to get bored of them once they are finished.
Oh.
There are a few exceptions, of course. Eagle Phil.
Yes. Yeah, just think, Fox, your poor Eagle transporter is sat up there now in a dark room, feeling unloved, thrown in the corner.
And then Chunk at Southwest Modeler saying, I was in a hangout and I realised it was almost 2 a.m. I was off to bed when I noticed you two chaps were live, so I thought I should pop in and say hi. Thanks, Chunk. Thanks for popping in.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for popping in, mate. Love your company.
And then he's saying hi to Fox next. And that's the chat up to date.
Happy days. Well done, you. See?
Hey? Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, what have you been up to this week? Nothing. Comedy gold. Comedy gold.
Yeah.
Bless him. He's never gonna live that down, is he? Bless him.
No, he's certainly not. Won't let him.
Yeah, poor Dave. He is so funny. Gave him such a lovely intro as well.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll get him back. There you go.
That looks better without all them seam lines now. What's up, Philly's got to go, gents. I'm going to put some festive lights up for his mum. Hopefully back before the end, but if not, hope you all have a great Christmas. Yeah, same to you, Phil.
And you, mate. Thanks for popping in, mate, and keeping us company. It means a lot, buddy. Love to your family.
Yeah.
And hopefully 2021 brings you a lot more pleasure than 2020 did, mate.
Yeah, and thanks for all your kind messages, Phil. It's been appreciated, mate. Take care.
Bless him.
Lord Barclay III, I want to build another Eagle. Got 2 kits, but no room. But I do have a 148 Ultra Probe kit from Space 1999.
Oh, and he gets points for saying the word probe.
Probe, yes.
Probus.
And good afternoon, my lord.
Yes, afternoon. Courts are closed early today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox is saying goodbye to Phil East and Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
A lot of it about, isn't there? This Merry Christmas lark.
Thing is, though, Dad, it doesn't feel like it, does it?
Oh.
It's been such a shoddy old period of time, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. But being British, we've got to make the best of what we got, mate.
Absolutely.
You can do. Those that you have got, yeah. Your loved ones that you can get next to and stuff that are in your bubble.
Gives us Brits something to have a moan about. Because we do like a bit of a moan, don't we?
Oh, just a little bit, yeah.
You know, the Aussies have got it right. We do whinge.
That was almost a segue there.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Here we go.
Happy days. Bit of that. Suppose I should do something with his hat, shouldn't I? Not quite sure what, actually.
He's got a hat, he has.
Yeah. He's got an out of kindness, and he's got an out of goodness. All right. Let's have a little looky-loo at the hat. Because that's as far as I'm going to go with these overalls at the moment. I want that to dry down a bit. Got the old Ratatouille to have a look at.
Yeah.
And his hat. All right, let's have a looky-loo. I'll give that dust off because it's got a bit of dust of goodness on it. Because I may have... I thought it was a good idea to blow my airbrush at my fan whilst it was on, try and get dust off of it.
Ah.
And when I opened my eyes, I had little white panda lines around them where all the dust had hit me.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, Carl, that's not one of your best ideas, mate. All right. I think we can do a bit of dry brushing on that.
And Sue the Ice Queen has said, we're not happy unless we're having a wibble.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And we do like a good wibble, Dave, don't we? Dave? Dad?
Dave,
Sorry,
yeah.
mate.
It's all right, mate. You call me what you want. I'll answer.
I knew I would do it.
Yeah.
What colour was I going to dry brush on there? White. Bit of white.
Bit of white.
Bit of white. Let's have a bit of that.
Make it pop, Gav.
Yeah, good blimey, me old chisel. Yeah, let's have some of that. There you go. We've got a bit of that goodness. I want to do a bit round these old lippage as well because, yeah, they've gone a bit.
Have a bit of the old Rune Fang steel.
Oh, bit of steelage.
Yeah.
Use a cleaner side now, Cole. There you go. Really? Look.
Yeah, little Sue sat there on the settee watching this, and she's eating her matchmakers or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. Her after eights will be gone.
Yeah.
Matchmakers will be gone. Paul will be getting all the domestic stuff for her to do because he's back to himself now.
Oh, yeah.
No, I ain't doing that. But you did it last week. That was last week. Sophie weren't on.
Yeah.
Now it's this week. I ain't doing it. And he'll be there like a defiant man till she gives him that look that only Sue can give.
That's how she followed up her comment about not happy unless we're having a wibble, especially someone who was not too far away from me, she said.
Oh, is Captain Wibblekin's having a moan, Sue? Discuss.
William Rayborn's popped in, said good morning, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, good morning, William, whichever it is for you, my friend.
I think William's in Australia. I might be wrong.
Right.
I think he is. I might be wrong on that one. I'm sure he'll correct me if I am.
There you go. That'll be ready now for when I start filming the figure painting side of it. Yeah. So I'll sit and do that. But
oh, he's in Alabama.
Alabama. Oh, deep south. Good man.
And Frankie goes to Obbywoods in. Hiya, Frankie.
Hello, Frankie, mate. Hope you're doing all right, pal.
Love your latest pictures you put up, Frankie.
Oh, yeah.
Even more festive they are. He done the snow one, didn't he? The snow with the card on the donut.
That's right. Yeah, he's an absolute legend, mate.
He's got another one up today.
Oh, right. I still remember his merry-go-round. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, that was fantastic. That
amazing work, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
the old rat think of goodness.
And Stu said, "Yay, Frankie's here."
Yeah. Yeah. A bit more paint in there would help, wouldn't it, Carl? There you go. What we got going on there? Frankie's going, yeah, thanks, bless him. Christopher Carney's going, can't wait to see the rat things finished. Did you read that one out already? I can't remember.
No. Who said that?
Christopher Carney.
Oh, it's on Facebook, that one.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that one, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, Chris, it's a nice little kit, this one. I heartily recommend it to anyone.
For £8, you really
can't knock it, can you? You know. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little nod to Indian Larry on mine, Chris. He used to do a lot of the bikes for the biker build-offs and that, and he was a huge Edroff fan and used to always do the rap thing on his bikes and was sadly killed whilst filming one of the shows. And tragically didn't survive his injuries. So I'll have a little nod to Engine Larry on the back of the Dragnut, which will be the question mark logo that his motorcycle company used to use. So a real shame. Very, very inspiring motorcycle builder he was. And sadly got killed whilst filming the episode, whilst doing his motorcycle stunt show.
Fox has said, apologies if I vanish in and out of chat. I'm playing Elite while I watch you two ne'er-do-wells.
Oh, bless him.
Hasn't he played enough of that over the last few days?
No, he's still looking. Has he found the black hole?
There's no answer to that, mate.
Because I kept typing it in the chat during his last one. It's on your left. It's on your left. I'm trying to mess with him, but
then he gets his buggy out and he drives around his planet in the buggy.
Yeah, but this is Fox. He's easily distracted.
He strolls around. He doesn't go mad.
Yeah.
He takes his time and wanders. He's a happy wanderer, Fox.
Yeah. An eccentric genius that we wouldn't have any other way.
Yeah.
We love a bit of Fox. He's a lovely chap.
So
now we'll be blubbing.
Shall I do what Dave would normally do around probably?
Yes, you certainly can, mate. You're more than welcome.
So, what is on your bench and what is in your belly?
Yeah.
I normally do that in Fox's chat yesterday and on a Sunday. And
yeah, you got made redundant, didn't you?
Did, yeah. I haven't been in the chat for a couple of weeks and Fox made me redundant and done it himself.
Yeah. Does that mean you've been furloughed?
Yeah, furloughed of money on 80% of what I used to get. 80% of nothing's nothing.
Yeah. Or Fox load.
Yeah. Or Foxhole.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw how sad and disappointed and despondent you were when you realised he had done that horrible thing to you. I mean, it took you a while to stop sobbing, mate, didn't it?
Oh, mate, the tissues I went through.
I know.
I'm supposed to be conserving them now because of all this lockdown stuff, and it, God, blimey. I was trying to find them out.
Couldn't sleep.
No. Restless nights. Oh, hang on. Chunk has said Indian Larry, what a legend in the bike world.
Yeah, he was, mate. And I'm going to put his question cross just on the back here. Right in there. It's a little nod to Indian Larry because I always remember his chain bike that he built. Chain of Destiny, I think it was called. And it was the last bike he made. And I can remember the producer saying, "Oh, I've not seen your frame arrive." And he said, "Yeah, it's in the box over there." And there's this wooden box on the floor. And in there was just a length of industrial chain. And he welded every individual link of that together and made a motorcycle frame that he then rode down the highway to this show. And then he sadly died, and it really knocked the builders well to Kingdom Come because he was a legend, mate.
Oh,
so sad.
Fox has said, "Come on, lads." He's grabbing his tiny violin, which will mean getting up out of his chair.
Oh, bless him.
You go careful, Fox. Don't want you.
Yeah, don't pull a muscle, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got to keep himself active. He's got the E-model show later, see. So.
Oh yeah.
Get to mess with him a bit. Well, I say mess with him, he'll mess with me. He's a bleeder because he knows when I'm doing my reading out of the factoid and the names and that, he sits there and all I can see on his camera is a bit like Sue last night is Fox corpsing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it gives me the giggles. And once I start, I can't get it out my system. And you see his shoulders going, and it's like, I've got to kill him in a minute. Yeah. I think we'll have to review it in 2021, Fox, and we'll do a bit like your tabletop trauma. But your trauma is educating Festa in big words and pronunciations. Yeah, this week I'm teaching Festa to say the following.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Because Vincent Sarge said that they was going to teach me how to do computer gaming. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I know. They're braver than me, mate.
Thing is, when do you fit computer gaming in? Because
yes,
your life spent at the bench, videoing, editing, getting it up on the channel. When it's
yeah, I know. You know me, I'm up for a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the last game I played was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega. So yeah.
And Muse has appeared. She peeks.
Oh, Musey Pops. Hello, Muse. All right, my darling. Hope you're doing okay. I hope everything's all right.
And Jamie Bones has just done a stabity. Was there blood, Jamie?
Captain Stabity.
Yeah, was there blood?
Yeah, got to do a bit of Captain Stabity. Just need to check what colour that was on the thumbnail of goodness.
Oh, Frank Kafka has just posted in Scaly Models.
Oh.
Yes, there is blood, said Jamie. And Fox has said, in his best Fox impression, stabularity. Shenanigans.
Yeah. I think Muse is going to be there doing that slow, staggering walk towards the coffee machine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one where you stub your toe on the edge of the bed or the...
Oh, yeah, that always happens, doesn't it? Oh, bless you, Paul.
Oh,
thank you, Paul. Paul's put in a £5 super chat there. Says it's still working. Thank you very much, Paul. Much appreciated, mate. Bless him.
Stabularity.
Where did I put it? It's in Explorer Cole, isn't it, you Burke?
Is it?
Yeah. Don't need that on. That can go in there.
Musa said it's almost time to move. Yeah.
Oh, is it one toe out of the bed, Muse, or have you just pulled the duvet out and stuck one eye out and gone, oh, I don't want to get up yet? It would be better if I went like that, opened it in a new tab and got the thumbnail up that way. I'm sure he's green.
Got that stuck in my head now. Cheers, Fox.
Oh, he's got a gift with language, hasn't he?
Yeah. Of course, we could sing the days of the week, Cole.
Yeah.
Really annoy everyone.
Oh, that was so funny. All right, we reckon we can have a bit of that. Oh, the tablet's timed out again, really? Even though I keep it always on, it still goes to sleep. It's got to be a setting.
Yeah, because it's not an apple.
Yeah.
Apples don't go to sleep.
No. Not bad little Android tab, that little Samsung.
Yeah.
Does the job. I only use it for chats on here when we're doing the bench stuff, because you know what it's like. You got your head looking down at the bench and you tend to lose track of the chat, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm forever doing that. It's my worst trait.
I've heard a rumor that Sue's going to start doing live stream soon.
Yes, I've heard a strong rumor that 2021 is the Ice Queen's mega YouTube channel launch, and loads of content are going up. Video a week, wasn't it? She said yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was a video a week. Yeah.
Cool. Can you imagine the names me and you have been called at this precise moment?
Yeah.
How hot are your ears?
And she might be making sign language as well.
Yeah. My ears are very hot as well, mate.
Mine are tingling. That could be the brownie points hitting them as they go past, though.
Yeah, I've lost all my brownie points, I think. They're getting deducted as I speak. Bless her. No, it'd be nice to see her do something on her channel.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Yeah. There you go. Put the lid back on cold so that you don't knock it flying. Get your wrap thing out. Let's put a little bit of the magic lotion in the middle. That sounded wrong. There you go.
And Muse is saying lots of people have plans to do new things in 2021.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's the way forward. But
definitely is.
We don't call them. Oh God, what's the word? Got the buggy word. Don't call them New Year's resolutions, because we all break them. We just plan to do new things in 2021.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those. This is normally the time of year where I start thinking about what builds I'm going to film for the channel next year, and I start labeling me boxes up. And come the end of March, 9 times out of 10, you think, oh, I'll do that one next year, and you start changing them all back.
Yeah. Well, Chuck, Southwest Modeler, said he will be good to do something in 2021. I was watching you on Paul's stream yesterday morning, Chunk. Were you not? I thought you were building something on there, because you've done that tank transporter, the 172, I think, didn't it?
That's right. Ice Queen's put in a £5 super chat. Thank you very, very much. So,
so
bless your heart. Means a hell of a lot. Little old Festa. Yeah. There you go. Let's have you a bit of that. Bloopage. Yeah, YouTube have said that they've, or AdSense or whoever it is, we have dispatched a confirmation letter to you so you can confirm your address. It's like, yeah, no worries.
Oh.
I don't know whether Fox knows or had a similar thing with them, but yeah, it's very clever how it's all done, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I won't read out what Sue's put, but she said, we love you.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Means a hell of a lot. It really does. You know, it's what this is all about at the end of the day. It helps me, it helps you, and we're like a little miniature family, Dad, ain't we?
Yeah.
We're blubby again, ain't we?
Yeah. Can be doing that.
Let's let that start drying. And then we can build that up a bit by a bit, by a bit. And he's green because he's a rat fink, isn't he?
He's green. No, he's not going to be red for me, mate. There's only one colour for rat fink for me.
You're bad.
Kind of a green rat fink. Whatever next.
It's the only thing on there that looks like the box art or be the same colour as the box art. I thought I'd better do something.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've lowered the suspension and...
Yeah, it's properly been modified, isn't it? It's lowered. The wheel gap's been narrowed. It's got seat in there, shortened steering wheel. Put backs on the wheels to make them look wheel-like.
I haven't.
It's kind of stuff.
I did put a back on it. Did put a back on the seat just to...
Closes off the gap, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah, there's a big gap there, wasn't there? So...
Yeah, bless her. Graham McRoberts in. Sorry, I'm late. Busy day. Not to worry, Graham. Not to worry, mate. Thank you for joining us, mate.
I agree.
Nice to have you about. I hope you're keeping well, mate. Or as best as you can be at the moment. Bless you. Have you a bit of that?
Bit of the old Reichland flesh shade on there.
Yeah, I've got a pot of that just over there ready for when I do the old trolley man.
Oh, mate, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Gives you a bit of definition.
At risk of Fox falling over again, I must admit, I've never used it.
And me?
No, not used any of it. Not yet, but I shall be.
Yeah. Oh, you got to use it.
What was it Luke said? Weathering in a pot.
Yeah. It is, because it takes a lot of the hassle out of it. And Paul MD Tomasso's in. Hello, everybody. Hiya, Paul.
Hello, Paul. Pardon me. I hope you're doing all right, Paul. Everyone's safe and sound where you are. Are you on your vacation now for Thanksgiving and all of that?
I think Paul's off work now since his operation.
Of course, yeah. My bad.
I think so.
Yeah, my bad. Totally forgot. Well, I hope you're recovering well from that, mate.
I'll send you a message after as well, Paul. I was sending Paul something that contains a battery.
Yeah.
And you can't send a battery to Canada because it has explosive tendencies, apparently.
Oh, no, something else that's got that. She lives down in Devon. And she has explosive tendencies now and then, Dad, doesn't she?
Yeah. And Graham Robert is saying, "Who's that? We're Colin."
It's Mike Mountain.
It's me.
Mike Mountain, a.k.a. Dad.
Yeah. It's me.
Scaly models.
See, don't do a live for so long, then people say, "Who's that?"
Oh, yeah, this is what I said. You've got to get back into it. Should be forgotten. Fox is asking, Festa Workshop, used what now? I've never used my Citadel Reichland Flesh Shade. See, it is my Citadel paint collection, Fox. I'm a man of multiple choice. What's that? Abaddon Black, Reich Shade,
Black,
and Alt Turquoise with an H.
Orc Turquoise.
Ulk, Ulk with an H.
That's blue, that. It's not turquoise.
Yeah, H-A-W-K, Ulk.
Can't have any of that.
Fox is like, educating Festa.
And Eric's in. Twisted Red Lovers. Hiya, Eric. How are you doing?
Eric.
I'm just nipping the loo. I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Hello, Eric. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Thanks for joining us. Let's have a little looky-loo in the chat, see what's been going on. Indian Larry was a legend. Foxy's playing elite. Yeah, I must admit I need to get into a little bit of game playing. I've got the rig for it now, so just need to go into my Steam account and yeah. I really hope that he's got a squeaky door there. Phil saying he intended to do a quick display model, but got well invested and pushed himself with a few new tricks. Absolutely, mate. That's the beauty of this hobby. I was saying it before that, you know, we all watch each other's YouTube channels, and, you know, I sit and watch Ted with weathering and Fox with weathering, and you pick up new techniques, and, you know, we get to apply them to our own builds. So, yeah, forever learning. You know, I look at some of the guys that do the Warhammer minis and things like that, and I think, how could I use their techniques to improve my builds, you know? And I love all of that. I think we'll start with a bit of the old rucksack 10.
Ooh.
Have a bit of that in there. Only a smidge is needed. I do like a bit of rucksack 10. Another one of my paints for the armory.
Done it again. He's left a comment on the screen, hasn't he?
I have, mate. I'm useless, ain't I, mate?
It's all right, done it.
I was asking the audience whether that was a squeaky door hinge you had in the background.
All right.
Have you been busted?
No. No. Me. Oh, get well soon, Eric. He says he feels like crap today. He had a vertigo attack late last night.
Oh, bless you, mate. Not pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry to hear that, Eric. Get well soon, mate.
And Muse is saying, I wandered in late, didn't know this was on.
Yeah, I put the links up in the groups and that, and I don't know whether there's an issue with the tubes or the face ache, but not many people got notifications.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was a bit last minute as well. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, like yesterday when we did it. So, yeah. Got to have a bit of Dad live. It's been a while since he's been on. Real life got in the way, as we know.
Yeah.
It just dips you back into it, doesn't it? Because I've been missing your your in-betweens.
Yeah, me in between shot. I'm set up for this Sunday on that one, so I may just I may get the old Sora's heli chopper out and this week blow some dust off it and
gets you back into it. That's why this has worked out for you in a way, because you've not been on for a little while, and we all lose track, don't we? That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Graham McRobert said, "Who had a squeaky bum live on air, Colin?" LOL.
No, it wasn't me, mate. I promised Dad that I wouldn't grass him up.
It wasn't me. Hi, Lee. Lee Roberts is in.
Hello, Lee.
See, I'm doing a verbal chat dolly today, aren't I? Instead of a sitting.
I'm impressed, mate. You really are good. What have you been up to this week? Nothing. He's never going to live it down, is he?
Just pop out for me a minute.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
No, that was you. To someone.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, he's a legend. Our Dave, we wouldn't have him any other way, would we?
Brilliant. He's brilliant, mate. Without a doubt.
Yeah. It was the look on his face. I just got to reboot me StreamYard, Dave. Could you pad out for a minute? And he was like, oh. Yeah. Oh, bless him. Oh, dude, cracks me up. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And a little bit of that.
A little bit of that and a little bit of that.
Absolutely.
Buzz is in. Oi, oi.
Hello, Sarge. All right, mate?
How you doing, Bill?
Hope everything's all right. Family are okay. And above all, yourself, mate. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Must catch up, mate. It's been a while. It's been too long since we had a yatter.
And Eric Twisted Rail Lobbies has said, nice to see Mike back at the bench. Thanks, Eric. Yes.
Yeah.
To say I was, no, I wasn't cajoled into it. I was encouraged.
Bullied.
Well, I didn't want to say bully because that's
Yeah.
a negative way nowadays, but
Yeah. I slightly encouraged you that it would do you good then.
yeah.
You know, but also, we understand and respect why you've been away. You know that.
Yeah, I know that, mate. But you're right. It's the destruction that's needed sometimes, so it's good.
Yes.
It's good. But thanks, Eric.
Yeah.
Much appreciated, mate. Still think you're a git.
Don't hold back there, Dad, will you?
He knows I don't mean it, Eric. We have this agreement.
Oh yeah, just say it as it is, mate, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you get better, mate, soon. Hope you get over your attack.
Yeah, is Cassandra okay, Eric, by the way? Has she gotten over her recent illnesses, mate?
Yeah, she had a bit of a scare, didn't she?
Yeah, bless her. So send our love, mate, and get well if she's still not well, but if she's improved, well done, darling, and wish you both a Merry Crimbo, mate.
Yeah.
And thanks for your offer, by the way, Eric. It did mean a lot, offering to stand in for Wednesday, mate. But the UK's gone back into full lockdown in places, so we've all had to abandon seasonal plans, haven't we, Dad? And
Yeah.
Dave's visit to his mum was one of the casualties, and yeah, he wasn't best pleased.
No.
But it's the right reasons as well, though, isn't it? Because wouldn't want model making mum to get the lurgy, would we?
Graham Roberts saying, Mike, you do Saturday Night Crush, don't you? If so, now I know who you are. No, I don't, Graham. I used to a long time ago. I used to do, I don't think it was called The Crush then, it was with Carl and James, but that was a good while ago. I do the In-Between show on a Sunday, which is my own one-man thing, as it were. But no.
And of course, you're full-time chat dolly on the brunch and at the benches as well.
And I'm in most of the chats most of the time because I'm a mod on most of the chats that are going around. So I try and show me face in there and help out if I can.
An established member of the community.
Old, in other words, yeah, that's it.
I'm good, ain't I?
Yeah, aren't you subtle as a brick?
Absolutely, mate. I worked hard at that one.
You did, yeah. Done well.
How can I say he's an old fart without actually saying it?
I'm proud of you.
I did well there, mate.
Yeah.
See, Paul Shapland's been teaching me all of this new blokedom techniques because he is the ultimate bloke, isn't he?
I thought I had a hint of Paul about it.
Yeah, and I've been sitting and observing a great man in action.
Yeah.
And I've learnt so much from him. I've tried it on with the wife and got that evil look, and cushions may have been launched at me. So I haven't quite got your ability to get away with it. But I'm still learning. I'm a trainee in blokedom.
Yeah. We all have to learn. Life is living.
And I can imagine, he's probably been up to mischief today. We'll chat with Sue later, and she's going to go, God, he's done my head in all day.
Yeah. But she's been up and down making him brews and.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and has Paul been doing DIY again? Shock horror. What's Mew saying there? Our last lockdown was supposed to expire yesterday. Not sure if anything has changed. I just work and come home. Absolutely. It's the way to be at the moment, Muse. Twisted Rail saying, no worries, Cass and her daughter are doing well. Never had symptoms. I was tested to be on safe side and also tested negative.
That's good.
Brilliant news, mate. Paul is saying here in Ontario, Canada, we've gone back into lockdown as well. I think it's the right thing at the moment. We've been saying in the Hangouts for a little while, just lock it down and take the guesswork out of it. Everyone will know where they stand then. I know the economies are getting tanked.
Yeah.
But if it's saving lives, then,
Yeah.
None of us want the country to be in lockdowns. None of us want to go through it. But dare I say it's kind of beyond our control. I wouldn't want Boris's job.
No.
It's a thankless task, isn't it?
Yep. And Eric said, well, fine then. I know your favourite colour is ultramarine blue.
Yeah.
It's a heavy burden that I carry.
I know.
Mustn't hum that tune.
No, that was in my head again. Thank you, Nat.
Yeah.
She'll get her comeuppance. I'm sure we'll get her back on something.
And Sue said, nope, no more DIY, thank goodness.
Oh, you're safe then.
No more half holes in malls.
Clean the old paintbrush out.
Right. Gotta wait for stuff to dry now.
Yeah, I'm getting close to that point now. I've just got a little bit of red to put on there, and then I'm going to let that fade down, and then I'll do all the embellishments when I do the face.
Oh.
So I'll film that during the week, get that filmed, but I want to do the finishing touches on the E-Models build, get that one finished. And then Death Race should be finished as well by the end of the week, I hope. Yeah.
You do it, aren't you?
Yeah, get back onto Harley Quinn, get her finished. Then they'll be ready to ship.
You said, work at me there.
Yeah, so I'll ship them in the new year when the Christmas rush is out of the way. Because a friend of mine works at the local parcel force depot, and he said, mate, I've worked here 20 odd years. He said, I've never seen it this full.
Well, I think I've told you, but our depot, we've got 13 postmen off with suspected COVID or positive COVID.
Yeah.
Not positive. They're off anyway, self-isolate.
Yeah.
So, so our post is all at the wall. We've had no letter post for 3 weeks now.
Yeah. And it's everywhere, mate, isn't it? And like you say, it's difficult enough, for people,
That's it. I'm not moaning. They're not getting any post and not getting any bills, are they?
Yeah. We sent you a reminder. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, there's a pandemic on.
I mean, in fair play to them, the postmen that are left that are working, they're concentrating on getting the parcels out.
Yeah.
So that because people are depending on the parcels getting through for Christmas. So
yeah,
fair play to them for that. They've got the priorities right.
Well, it's not going to be much of a Christmas, really, because if we've got a lockdown and you're not allowed to travel, how's Chris Rea going to be driving home for Christmas?
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of radio stations have stopped playing it this year, mate.
Yeah, and it's not Christmas until Noddy Older says so. So, you know, I ain't heard Nod yet on the radio. Mind you, though, I've not really had the radio on, which is probably why I haven't heard it.
What you could always do is switch that nice electronic machine on that's next to you and just tell it to play it.
No, because I'm going to forget to turn it off, and then you're going to mock me all night long by shouting out commands to it to set it off again.
Yeah.
I know how you're working.
Yeah.
Don't know why you're doing this to me. I've been nothing but nice to you with yours.
I'll get it playing some Britney Spears for you.
Yeah, that may have happened. It was your fault for going to the loo.
I know.
And I had the mischiefs.
Yes, I know.
And I thought, well, he would like it if he walked into his man cave with Britney Spears playing full blast.
Yeah.
And a bit of death metal. Look on your phone. Oh, dear. Yeah.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Even I must admit that this is scuzzier than Scuzzville, this paint dish, so it will be getting a thorough squeege.
Oh, Sue's saying that Noddy's been on the radio, Colin.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Happy days.
So there you go.
It's officially Crimbo if Noddy's been on.
Yeah.
Sweaty hand of goodness there. Let's get that glove off. I'll have a little looky-loo in the chat. Oh. I wondered what that was. Da, 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 da. All right, that's grab that. Shove that back on.
Shove it.
And let's have a little looky-loo at the chatty pops. Ba 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 ba. Right. News was I lost that. Da, 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 da. Eric's saying, yeah, Cass and her daughter. Oh, Sue was saying, believe me, she says, he doesn't get away with it. Far from it, laugh out loud. Poor Paul. No DIY. News is saying, yeah, it's been nearly a year of the same. Yeah, I think we're all going to be in this situation for quite the foreseeable future, but I think it's for our own good. I really do. And none of us want to be away from our nearest and dearest, but yeah. And Muse is saying it would be better if the plague rats followed simple rules. Yeah, we get a lot of that over here at the moment with protesters and that saying it's not real. It is, you know. A very close friend of mine lost his young wife to it, and it's real. Absolutely, you know, a ray of sunshine was lost that day, bless her. She was a very vibrant personality, and yeah, it took her. She's saying we'll see about mid-January when numbers go back up again. Absolutely. I don't know what your situation is in the States there, but we've had the Prime Minister on in the UK pretty much saying you're not going nowhere again, and he's going to be very strict with it. And I think it's the right decision. I really do. No leader wants to tell their population they can't do stuff. She's also saying the entire mail system is a mess all over in America.
Yeah.
Phyllis said, did you guys see Chris Rea on Gone Fishing? he's been through some stuff. Yeah, he's had a right old rocky decade, isn't he, Chris Rea? Muse says she's got half her grocery stock team out sick or taking care of others, and her team has pretty much been reduced to herself, the boss, and one other. My God. This is the thing, you know, like she's saying, yeah, the next 3 days are going to suck because it's to build up to Christmas, and we've got the lovely French nation is blockading anything from the UK at the moment, and it's causing chaos this side of the tunnel and channel, and yeah, not great. Muse is going, can show them nearly 30 people that I know personally that have had it or died from it. Nope, it's not real or just the flu. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. It really is. I'm going to switch back to my face cam.
Ooh.
Because my stuff I can't do no more. It's all drying out. Let's grab me, Jimmy calling me, watching my flip. And close that down. Yeah, press the close button, Carl. Yeah, it's not hard. Doofus. So how's your daughter and that, you know, are they a bit anxious about all of this, Mike?
Well, but the same as everyone at the moment, Cole, to be honest. I mean, as you know, my daughter works for the Care Quality Commission, which is a government body, so she's working from home most of the time now. But yeah, they're doing all their interviews via Zoom and stuff. But yeah, they're just getting on with it. It's like everyone. It's no good moaning. We all like to moan. We're British, but it's no good moaning because you just have at the end of the day.
I mean, I felt quite sorry for Boris the other night, you know, because he plays the buffoon or the bumbling fool very well, but he is actually quite a very astute politician, and you know, I think his intelligence is far more than how he portrays it. But as a prime minister, you know, it must be very difficult to go on the TV and ask all your people in your country to live life under restrictions, you know, because it's your freedom of movement and it's your rights and all of that lot. And I think it took a rather large set of gonads to go and do that the weekend. And
yeah,
it's a thankless job, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I'm not normally what's the name? Tory sort of thing, you know what I mean? My politics and my politics, but yeah, just kind of felt for him, bless him.
Yeah, a decision had to be made, and you should have made it earlier. That's the only thing. He was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And probably left it a couple of days too late to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't get involved in politics and stuff because.
Oh no, it causes too many issues. Yeah, causes arguments, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're in one camp or another, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not camp, but
no, well, only at the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't meant to have said that, was I?
Friday night.
Friday night is camp night, is it?
Oh yeah.
Good bit of rat thing.
Mark's in saying afternoon all. Afternoon.
How do, Mark? Hope you're doing all right, mate. Tanya's in saying those are looking so good. Oh, cheers, Tanya. Sue saying she wouldn't like his job. No. It's a thankless task, Sue, isn't it? dare I say it, it seems to have aged him in the last few months. I know he had about COVID himself, but I think the strain is there to see, isn't it? And love him or loathe him, I think he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he genuinely cares about the health of his people. I think he takes it very personally, and perhaps that's beginning to show.
I thought you were cleaning your hairbrush then.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Why, what did I forget?
Nothing, no.
You're picking on me again.
Yeah.
Look at Post-it. Don't let him get to you. Sucker.
So I don't think we had any belly benches, Cole.
I might have not read any of them out.
No, I didn't see it. Didn't say it in Dave's tone good enough, did I?
No. Mind you, though, it is only the afternoon, isn't it? So perhaps people haven't eaten yet.
Well, that's true, yeah.
You know? Or they're saving it up for e-models, see, because they know it's coming on there.
Oh, yeah.
It's Ted's question on a Monday, isn't it? See, and
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's nice to see Ted streaming.
Yeah.
I watched that last night. Very, was it last night he was on or Saturday night? I can't remember now.
Both?
When he was doing the train carriages, wasn't it? It was like, yeah, good old Ted.
Christopher Carney saying it was fun watching you fellas, but I have to get back to work. I work on a 1-to-1 scale UH-60 helicopter for the US Army at Fort Benning.
Oh, nice.
Fellas, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Cheers. Cheers, Christopher.
You take care, Chris. Stay safe. Love to you and your family, and have a lovely Thanksgiving and Christmas, whichever one you celebrate. Probably the same thing. But
yeah. Well, is it?
I don't know. I just don't. Is Thanksgiving the same time as Christmas, or is Thanksgiving to do with 4th of July? I don't know.
I thought Thanksgiving was in November. That's what I thought. But I've only ever seen Thanksgiving on Friends, if I'm honest.
I saw it on Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My kids used to have Friends on, and the one where Joe has the turkey stuck on his head.
Yeah, we got Americans in the chat. I'm sure they'll let us know.
Sure, yeah, we'll be put right, Cole.
Yeah, because we are uneducated Brits at the end of the day. We don't have a clue, do we?
Well, Sue's having cold meat and spuds. Now, should we have a guess at what that cold meat might be, Cole?
Liver?
With Sue and Paul. What do you reckon their cold meat is that they can have with spuds?
Turkey.
Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in November, Thanksgiving.
Oh, right, yeah. Sue's probably spat her turkey out now that I said she's eating liver. I just realised what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, just realised that.
Yeah, don't be like Festa. It's got to be giggling now.
Liver.
A bit of liver.
Can't be a bit of liver.
Honestly, mate, I'm never going to look at that the same in the butcher's again.
No. Some might say I'm never going to eat it again.
Yeah. Got more on his back there than I did on his boilers.
Hello.
Sorry, that was my phone.
It was, yeah, you're right. Frankie goes to Bobbywood saying, "What is spuds? Spuds are potatoes, Frankie, or kartoffel. Kartoffel. I think that's right.
Yeah, that and all.
Yeah. Potatoes. Potato.
Spudding.
English slang for potato. Spud.
Also a derogatory slang term for someone with zero personality.
Yeah.
A bit of a spud.
He's a spud, he is. Hit me, baby, one more time.
It is surprising with the regional. We was on about this last night, wasn't we, about regional dialect and
Yeah.
different slang words in different counties, and you know, you only got to go a mile down the road, and everyone talks completely different to what you do. It's bizarre.
Yeah. Yep.
Even we get confused.
Yeah. I'm easily confused, mate.
I sit there and go, I don't understand what they're saying. Ah, coming from me, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
But we found that when we went stateside, people was just desperate for you to say different things and phrases.
Yeah.
You know, because I think a lot of people think that English people still dress as Victorians and have pims and cucumber sandwiches every Sunday with the Queen.
That's it. Yeah, at Buck Palace, that's right.
You know, that's the image they have of us Brits, you know, on the veranda with our tea. So, yeah. God, they'd be gutted if they saw what it's really like over here.
Yeah. Yep.
The thing is, I went to all of this and I got blinking wet pallets out there. Really? Look. Can't be like Festa. Put a bit more green on him later on. Bit of rat finkage. Oh, you right there, fella?
Yeah. Pulling me through.
Scout Model Muse is saying liver and onions is good if it's made right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergeant Bones, where is it? There you go. Sergeant Bones says, I love me some liver. Good man. Graham McRoberts is going, what is mini cabbages? Sprouts, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Ice Queen is going sprouts. Yummy. God, you're the first person I've come across that likes sprouts.
Oh, I love them.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, the only thing they come in handy for me are missiles in a food fight. Fred's in, Modelers United. Afternoon, chaps. Afternoon, Fred. Hope you're doing all right, fella.
Hi, Fred. Yeah. I'm Ross. Ross is in. Hi, Ross.
Change cams again. There you go. Ross is in. Oh, yeah, you've just said that in your book. Yeah. Sarge is going Brussels sprouts. Bah! Yeah. Usually saying hello to Fred.
Yeah, sprouts are good for the gas.
Phil East is asking, how do you clean your plastic palette, Carl? I found a decent layer of PV glow, left peels most of the paint off. Oh, that's a good shout, mate. I'll have a go at that. Normally it goes in the dishwasher, mate. But yeah, I go over it with a bit of the old IPA to get the bulk of it off, and then it's it goes in the dishwasher. But I'll try the PVA method, mate, because you get to peel the PVA off, don't you? Oh, PVA peelage. Eric's going, well, I'm up. City has apparently decided to start tree limb shredding right outside my window. Oh, great. That's just what you need, mate. Sue saying hello to Ross. Fox says he likes sproutage. Can't be a bit of sproutage.
Good man, Fox.
Fred saying hello to Muse. Ross likes sprouts as well, Dad.
Yeah, see, loads of sensible people in the chat.
Twisted Rail says, I see Mike as prim and proper and driving an Aston Martin.
I wish.
Yeah, you haven't heard him after a turkey sandwich, mate. Modelers United says to hi Ross. Good old Fred.
Good old.
Phyllis is saying it's well satisfying, mate, and it's a great time saver. Did you paint it on, do you, Phil? Because I've got a pot of PVA just there. Ice Queen's going, no, Ross, I haven't been peeking.
Is he checking up on us again, is he? That Ross?
Yeah.
Is he?
Muse is saying that her plastic palette just gets a soak, in simple green or hot soapy water. Happy days. Do we get simple green over here? Because I know I use Oven Bright for me chrome and that, and it's Purple Power and simple green I hear about, but I'm yet to see them over here.
When you say simple green, I think of Fairy Liquid.
Yeah.
That's what I think of. But you just imagine coating it in PVA glue and then sitting there the next day just picking it off.
Oh, yeah. Now he said that, he's going to get a larrapin, mate.
How satisfying is that going to be?
Graham saying sprouts can make people leave a room quickly if you let one go, and I love them. Absolutely. We call that the mountain effect in the UK. Anything to do with sprouts and gaseous releases is colloquially known as the mountain effect, because it's like a bellows. Honestly, he reaches for something and it's like an accordion.
Well, you do. When you get to a certain age, you do, you know. You do. You've got it all to come. You're laughing now.
Well, I sat on a trumpet yesterday, don't forget, in the hangout. So, yeah. Phil East is saying, paint on a thickish layer, then leave it to dry and enjoy the peel off. Know what's going to happen, Dad?
It's going to be a dream.
Oh, yeah, the pot of PVA goodness.
It's gonna be a dream.
Oh, yeah. That'll be getting painted in a minute then.
Yeah.
Simple Green's a paint mover. Rossi's saying, have you got your pictures to hand? If so, you can open them now. Well, we're gonna. Yeah. Do you want to open them now? Do you, Dad?
Well, I got mine at hand, and it stares at me every day.
2 seconds, Ross.
Just clear some space then.
Move my stuff around and clear a bit of space.
I'll make some room.
Because I've got a long black ribbed one just here.
Hello.
Matron. Tanya's going to be gutted. She's been itching to open hers.
Yeah. Where do you start to? Right. Okay. I think I found a seam. Sue's going, what, Ross?
We're opening ours, Sue, aren't we, Dad?
Apparently so, yeah. Oh, crikey. Ross.
Let's get myself a pair of scissors. Why am I using my pearlies?
Well, it's got a tube in it. Is that it's not a tube, it's the oh look, it's got one. Hey, it's got one of them in the middle. It's got a lightsaber.
Wop 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 wop. Would help if I put my down cam back on, wouldn't it?
You're down. Oh yeah, that's a point, yeah.
Yeah, let's put my down cam back on. There you go, like a pilch.
And let me put my down cam on then.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at the length of that.
Yeah, well, mine's as well.
Wrong. I'm going to have to look at the post-it note, ain't I?
Yeah. Or does it show you the picture? Where's the picture?
Oh, yeah, that's a point.
So I've got a sneaky feeling Ross has been up to some shenanigans. Where does it tell you where the pictures?
Oh my good golden Bennett! It's got loads of the different bits and bobs in there.
Here's mine. Got millions of them. Look.
Oh mate! Holy moly!
All the blues in there.
Oh my god! Let's try and get that up the right way there. I can see what it is now. Yeah, it's. I've got the monk. I've got a monkey giving it the bean, the bird. Yeah, there you go. That fella.
Oh right, you get a picture on it. What? Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. I don't want to peel. I don't want to peel the plastic off because.
Well, that's I was just looking at that and thought I didn't want to.
Yeah, it's. Look at him. He's flicking the bird, mate. Oh, that is so me. Let's see whether I can open that, and there might be a bigger variant of said picture. I'm gonna have to get another thing holder, ain't I?
Oh wow!
I'm gonna have to get a picture holder because
I've got a solar one. It's all the planets, Cole.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, look, I've got. He knows me so well, doesn't he? Because I'm part man, part Wookiee, see. Honestly, mate, have you been chatting to my missus and she sent you a photograph of me in a slight state of undress? Because that's uncannily like. They've got the big hole in his ear.
My God,
that is mint, mate.
34 different colours in there.
Oh, dude.
Well, that's going to keep us busy for
Wow.
I think that's in one live stream called, isn't it?
That square box is going to be in the square, Dad.
Yeah, square. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Help is the word I think we're looking for there, Cole.
I'm looking at the post-it. I'm looking at the post-it. I'm really looking at the post-it. Yeah, I'm going to order another box in of me. You know, the little tic-tac pot things. And it's the size of it. Look at it.
Yeah. Massive.
Twice the size of that skull I've got, and I'm only halfway through that. Ross, you are a diamond geezer. Pun intended. See what I did there, Dave?
Yeah, diamond dark geezer. Yeah.
That is mint, mate. I am seriously going to look forward to that because we're looking at February now, aren't we? Because with the world being on fire, Crimbo and all of that lot, it's getting everyone together where we can all have free time where we're all going to be about, isn't it? So we was going to start something in January, but we'll roll it right the way through the year up to Models for Heroes night if you want. We'll end it before Paul's one kicks off, and then we can send it all to Malcolm then, because we're not going to be able to do these in one day, so we'll get a few shows out of it and do it as part of our upcoming release in the new year, because we've got another show planned that we're going to launch in 2021.
So it's gone LOL, Mike with a knife and Colin with teeth.
I know, I'm useless, mate. It really didn't work well, did it? My dentist would sit there going, really?
And Ross has told Sue that she has to wait until she's on the live stream to do it.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's a very, very good decision, Ross, myself, and I fully support you in that.
Yeah.
Right. I think, mate, is that time for us to wrap up so you can have a bit of tea and all of that lot? And
I
think we're at that point now, aren't we, where it's like paint's got to dry.
Yeah. Well, Ross has given all the others permission to open them.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. We'll do that on an hangout if you want.
Okay, all others can open them then.
Yeah. Tanya's already gone rip. Yeah, mine's open now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's up to them. They can open them on an hangout or they can open them now.
Yeah.
But no, that's brilliant, mate. Lord Bartley says he's finished the cooking. That's ate his homemade sausage rolls, cooked for mother-in-law. Works. Happy days.
Hang on, Sue. I didn't say it. Ross said it, not me.
Yeah.
Sue's telling me off now. It's not me, Sue. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Sarge is going, yeah, you got knives, mate. No need for teeth. Yeah, I know, mate, but it's just force of habit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor old Sue. Yeah, bless her. Happy days. Well, I think we can round up with our zoom in on Dad there.
Well,
Say his goodbyes and all of that.
Thanks all for tuning in.
Absolutely.
Quite a long time, good few months now, but Merry Christmas to everyone. Let's hope we have a better new year or a better year next year than we've had this year, and take care, everyone. Don't get too drunk and don't eat too much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My sentiments exactly. Thanks a lot, folks. I'll see you in a few hours for the Monday E-Model show. And then Wednesday with the Hairy Cornflake Dave. He'll be doing our Chinook at the bench. And we'll probably do a Sunday brunch this week as well, because why not? Christmas Day will be over, innit? So, yeah. So I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks to Dad for coming in and keeping me company. Nice to have you on, mate.
No worries, mate. Enjoyed it. Loved it.
You know, nice to see you back, mate, and all of that lot. And
thank you.
Yeah, top job.
Cheers,
so,
buddy.
folks, we'll wind up and catch you shortly. Bye-bye for now.
Happy Christmas.